Hi, I'm Paul, Calvary Chapel, Romoland and U-Turn for Christ. Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. We are instructed in this verse to let go and to let God, to be quiet and to be physically and mentally still. For most of us, stillness and silence, it's hard to do. Even when we're able to find a physical place or a space to go to, our minds become entangled with the things of the world and it seems impossible at times. For most of us busybodies, the idea of being still, it goes against our nature. In fact, it's against culture. When things get tough in our lives, my inclination is to work harder, believing that doing more things and having more makes us more. I used to overextend myself in work and activities, and I realized that I was hiding spiritual issues that God wanted to address. Quite contrary, in Mark 4:19, all too quickly the message is crowded out by the worries of this life, the lure of wealth, and the desire for other things. So no fruit is produced. God is telling us here to stop what we're doing just for a moment and listen to his voice, to connect with him and make a deliberate effort to do so. If we are so busy, God's voice seems nearly impossible to hear. At one time, I viewed being still with God as inactivity and laziness, and I was never so wrong. It's critical to our faith to realize that the more frequent that we find the space and discipline our minds to be still so we could reconnect, the more we're able to hear God's voice, the better we recognize God's activity, his presence, the smaller our issues seem to be, and the more we follow God's divine purpose for us instead of our own agendas, our own well-to-do checklist today that quite frankly can't be done any day. When was the last time that we released the ongoing pressures of life that perhaps keep us awake at night or even hinder our relationship with others? Can we even remember the last time that we relaxed simply in the presence of the Lord? Psalms 107:9 says, for he only satisfies the longing soul and fills the hungry soul with goodness. Have you ever been filled with anger and depression? Do we really believe the lie that we don't have the time to be still before God and to listen to his voice? It's not too late. Let's just do it. Thank you.